What's quacking, guys? It's the Duck Chris, and guess what? Sailing passed the poll. Just going to give some quick reactions, some rundowns, what happened. I woke up this morning around 5 a.m., around 6 a.m., couldn't really sleep, wasn't sure what was going on, waiting for the poll results, as have been all week, and it looks like everything passed. Specifically for the poll, sailing passed with 71.9%. Now, the pass rate is 70%, as we know. I'll take a look at that in a second, but as you can see, 71.9%, 112K to 44K. So don't let people tell you that they didn't really want this to come in, because clearly the majority of people, a huge majority of people, wanted this to come in. And, while it was pretty close, 1.9% over failing, that's just how these polls are designed. It has to be quite a huge majority to work, and this time it was. Everyone's pretty happy as far as I could see. There's among the Jagex team, we have Lite, the community manager, being like, we absolutely owe it to your players, to all of you, to make sailing the best skill it could possibly be. The team is dedicated, passionate, hardworking. We know how important this is, and we won't let you down. We have Aiza saying, over 8 months of community consultation, we're finally able to say Old School's getting a new skill. He's so proud of the team and our players for all the effort that went into this. The journey isn't over. And I think that that's important to recognize. The work that the mods did so far has been pretty crazy. Countless blogs, videos, Discord calls, and it's clear that that work meant something, because at the time of choosing the skills, we only had 36% of people choose sailing, and now we have 71% of people choose sailing as the skill to come into the game. So the work that they've done to get people on board with the skill, to get people to vote yes, I think clearly mattered. If it's only 1.9% above passing, I'm sure 1.9% less people or more would have flipped if they hadn't done such a good job convincing everyone. Now, of course, it's not without controversy. We had the polling changes that went into effect last October, showing that they changed the 75% pass rate to a 70% rate. They didn't really have any stated reason for this. They have kind of a paragraph of reasoning here, but it's basically just, sometimes stuff fails and we want it to pass, so we're going to make it 70%. And yeah, people are pretty mad about this, specifically because they're saying, it's a 70% thing, and if it wasn't 70%, if it was 75%, then it wouldn't have passed. Cringe, oh my gosh, you don't have respect, I speak for the unborn. Yeah, anyway, but the truth is, people have been saying for a while that Jagex could just remove polling totally, and it wouldn't be that big of a difference. So rather than remove polling, they just changed it from 75 to 70. Not a huge change, but still something to help them get their content into the game without having to cause too much fuss. And that's basically what happened here. It worked. It got into the game, and now we got a lot of work ahead of us. They have said that they want to do a beta. They have said that they want to do some playtesting. They have said that there's a lot to refine in terms of movement, training methods. They're going to still polls to come in terms of the rewards and stuff. And of course, they haven't really announced a date yet. So release date still to come, more info still to come, but Old School's getting its first new skill, sailing, confirmed, thanks to 112,000 people. Let's look at that one more time. 112,000 yes votes, almost 113,000. So thank you to everyone who voted yes and everyone who voted no. I'm hopeful that you guys in time will come to appreciate sailing if it ends up being great content, which I hope it will be. As for me, I voted yes, and I'm pretty happy about it. Definitely was stressful all week, kind of watching the politics go down, and yeah, now I'm just looking forward to it and looking forward to the rest of the content. Of course, as we saw, Varlamore also passed, and some quests and all sorts of new stuff. So very exciting. I'll be playing leagues as well. And yeah, if you have any thoughts to share about today's poll results, about sailing passing, about the people being mad about sailing passing, please drop them in the comments. Subscribe. We got a lot of content coming up in the next year, and it's going to be a banger of a time. But until next time, this has been the Duck Chris, and peace.